Let's make our straps, lacing and decoration part. For the straps, I'm going to divide my half cup of top to the three part, and in the middle I'm going to make a strap from 8 double crochet. You can decide it on an eye or count and divide to 3 your double crochets. Let's put a marker and let's do the same at the second cup. Now let's do the same on the back part. Divide it to 3 and the middle used to make a strap. Repeat with the second part. Attach your yarn with a slip stitch and chain up 2. Then let's make 7 double crochet. Of course, it's totally customizable. You can do less or more, make it larger or thinner as you wish. In any moment you can attach top to yourself to understand how do you like it to be. So I'm doing it with 8 double crochet, but first 2 chains we count as a double crochet. So chain up 2 and then make 7 double crochet. My strap is going to be this large, and now I'm going to turn my work, chain up 2 and repeat again 7 double crochet. And you have to do this till you will finish your strap. I'm going to do about 29 rows. So my first strap is done, and now we are going to try it on. Attach your strap on the back side with markers, and then we have to wear our top. Remember, it has to be straight on you, because when you will wear it, it's going to be a little bit longer. Gently put it on yourself and imagine how would it be. Tied it good, remembering that on the back side we are going to lace it, so it's going to be tight. So this is my back part, and I imagine it like that. Now we are going to attach it with a slip stitch, one part to another. On the reverse side, just insert your hook through both sides, your top and your strap, and put through your yarn and take it through your loop on a hook. Then repeat till the end of the strap. Once it's ready, let's do the same from the second part. Both straps are ready, and now I'm going to make the decoration part. I'm going to start from here, then one part of the strap, then with a slip stitch I'm going to the other part and make the other side, then this one, down on the bottom, and repeat from the second part in a reverse order. I'm going to make the shells I use from the decorating my cups, and for this part, back part, I'm going to make a simple single crochet, and I'm going to use my white yarn. So let's start. Attach your yarn with a slip stitch, and I'm going to hide this tail. Insert your hook and make a first single crochet. Remember, for every row we should use 2 single crochet. This way it's going to be straight and beautiful. Keep going with a single crochet till the strap. Also, you can make shells if you want. Once we've reached the strap, we are going to make shells. For every shell, I'm going to use 2 rows. So I'm going to make 5 double crochet. Insert your hook in the middle of 2 rows, between 2 rows, I'd say, and make 5 double crochet, as we did before. And then between 2 rows at the end of the second row, make a slip stitch to attach your shell. Then repeat. Between 2 next row, make 5 double crochet, and then after 1 row at the end of the second row, attach it with a slip stitch. So for every shell you are going to use 2 rows. After 1 you are making a shell, 5 double crochet, and in another one you are making a slip stitch to attach it. Just like that. Keep going till the end of your strap. Now we're going to go with a slip stitch along our strap, just not to cut the yarn, because I don't like to cut the yarn, then hide tails. On the reversal side, we just go in with the slip stitches to the other part of our strap, and then we are going to make a strap as we did the first one. Other thing I wanted to say, if you, for example, had 1 row more, 1 row left, you can make about 2 slip stitches or single crochet, but at the other side you have to repeat the same, so there are going to be equal. So the first strap is ready, and how beautiful it is. Now this back part I'm going to make with a single crochet. When you are going to make an angle, make 2 single crochet at the same chain in an angle. This way it's going to be straight. Done. This is valid for every angles. Keep going with a single crochet till the bottom. Now we're going to make our shells again. It's the same thing we did before with our straps. So we're going to use 2 rows for every shell. Now we're going to repeat the thing with shells and use 2 rows for every shell as we did with straps, and make the bottom with shells, and then the other side just repeat we did before with the first one. So our top is ready, and now we're going to make our lacing. You see, I did the second part as the first one, just the same, like a mirror. And now we're going to make a lacing. How to understand how long should it be? You have to imagine how do you want to lace it, and it's better to do it on yourself, putting it up on yourself, straight it and imagine. I'm going to do it like that, and for a bow we should leave some place, so it's 40 centimeters for one side. So for the bows I'm going to use 80 centimeters. The lacing is going to be a simple chain, but I want to double it. So as I did with 2 threads of yarn for my decoration part, I'm going to use 4 of it. Let's make a basic 10 centimeters of whatever yarn you want to use for it. So I made 10 centimeters, and now look what I'm doing. I have to understand how many centimeters I should use for my 10 centimeters of lacing. So hold it like that and measure it. So for 10 centimeters I need 50 centimeters of yarn. As far as I wanted to make it from 80 centimeters, I have to multiply it for 8. So I'm going to use 400 meters of every thread I'm going to use. As far as I want it in 4 threads, I'm going to cut 4 yarns, every of them 400 centimeters, and then I'm going to make one chain from it. So we're almost done. Now we're going to lace it. I like to make knots on my yarn ends of a lacing. You can hide it in a chain as you wish. So I didn't make any holes, special holes for it. I just inserted wherever I want between 2 double crochet. I prefer this way because in any moment I can change it. I can lace it more straight or more loose. So insert it wherever you want. You can count your double crochet that it will be equal. I'm doing it on an eye. Let's make a bow at the end. And now we're going to hide all our yarn tails. That is not my favorite part, but we have to do it. I'm taking a hook number 2. I always take smaller hook to hide my yarn ends, and I'm just hiding it between double crochets in the shells on the decorative part, and always on the back side, on the reversal side of our top. This way we are going to be sure no one will see them. Also, I'm using a candle to melt those yarn ends, and this way they are not so mobile. You can hide it in your way. I just showing you my way. That's how I melt a little bit yarn ends, but it's not necessary if you don't want it.